A human being can still craft his own life the way he wants it.
If it was a conscious process, they would know when, where, how, what.
He can move his life to a dimension beyond his present level of existence. Today's world, humanity suffers from various kinds of issues like addictions and compulsive behavior. Being addicted to substances, alcohol, nicotine, caffeine, and various other aspects of life.
Just say the kind of amount of abuse, sexual abuse that is happening, you're not even leaving infants. That's not normal, that's not even human. That's not even animal, it's sub-animal, isn't it? Because it's such a compulsive force. And yes, it's most terrible for the child, but my sympathy is also for the man. How degenerated he must be, how compulsive he must be to do something like that a human being can reduce himself to that level. How compulsive a force it should be within himself to do such a thing, isn't it? And because it's compulsive, how many varieties of trouble people have gotten into, isn't it? If it was a conscious process, they would know when, where, how, what, isn't it?
So these addictions and compulsive behaviors, which can lead to psychological pits like depression, manic depression, all these things, essentially what it means is, in some way, we are not able to make use of the discretionary dimension of who we are.
So that's simply because no conscious process has been brought forth into life. If people did something consciously, at least for 10 minutes a day, you would see all these things would go down dramatically. They are not starved of sex. It is not because sex is not available for them. It is because it's such a compulsive force that they have to do something like this, isn't it? And it's becoming a big thing, not just in one place, worldwide. It is becoming such a big thing. It is not that it's not been in the past, it's probably more coming out now than ever before. But it's always been like this. People are clothed in human body, but living like absolute animals within themselves, doing things that even an animal would hesitate to do, isn't it? Even an animal would hesitate to do certain things that human beings are doing. So it has to become a conscious process. It need not be a drive. It need not be a compulsive drive. It can be a conscious process. Once it is conscious, how much of what you need in your life can be decided by you. Whether something is needed or not also can be decided by you, isn't it?
Though we have our instincts, though we have our needs, a human being is capable of employing his discretionary mind in such a way that he can go beyond his needs, he can go beyond his compulsive behavior. Unlike other creatures, a human being has the ability to employ his discretionary mind in such powerful ways that he can even go beyond his fundamental needs of life.
Every aspect of your life, a human being is capable of making it conscious. That includes sexuality. You can make that also into your conscious process. So once it's conscious process, it is no more something which decides the course of your life. It is not something that is compulsively working within you. It is something that you decide. That's how human life should be, isn't it? Everything you decide. You're not pushed or pulled into anything.
The whole system of yoga, or what we are calling today as inner engineering, is essentially about gaining the ability, having the ability to employ the discretionary dimension of who we are. Discretion means that we can conduct our life the way we want it, not the way we are compelled by the situations in which we exist, or the chemistry of our body, or other kinds of influences upon us. Going beyond our chemistry, going beyond our genetics, going beyond the situations in which we exist, a human being can still craft his own life the way he wants it. The basic process of inner engineering is to empower a human being to be able to employ his discretionary dimension in such a way that he can move his life to a dimension beyond his present level of existence.
Inner engineering is a technology for well-being derived from the science of yoga. It is offered as a comprehensive course for personal growth that brings about a shift in the way you perceive and experience your life, your work, and the world you live in. The objective of this program is to render you to explore the highest potential through powerful process of self-transformation, distilled essence of classical yoga, meditations to address the key aspects of life, and access to secrets of ancient wisdom. So inner engineering offers a unique opportunity for self-exploration and transformation, leading to a life of fulfillment and joy. It is available in a variety of course formats, both online and in person. So if you wish to join inner engineering program, I have put the link in the description box, so just go and check out there. Now, inner engineering online is a way to experience your inner engineering with Sadhguru in your own space, in your own pace, with 7 90-minute session offering tools for awareness, meditations, and yoga practices. So this course is designed to bring balance and stability to your mind and emotions. Now, there has been many research on inner engineering. Now, inner engineering practitioners reported 31% lower stress scores than the general population. A study consisting of 6,892 participants during the COVID-19 pandemic demonstrated that inner engineering practitioners had lower median stress levels compared to non-meditating controls. Now, this was a graph between the lower stress versus the medium stress. Additionally, inner engineering practitioners had lower anxiety and depression along with higher scores of joy and well-being. For those who do a daily practice of inner engineering, had shown to reduce stress by 54% after 8 weeks of regular practice and has been linked to improved well-being and positive work outcomes. The median perceived stress scale, that is PSS score, for yoga practitioners compared to active and placebo comparators was significantly lower at all time points. Among the randomized participants, they were compliant for the full 12 week. The active comparators had significantly lower median PSS scores than the placebo comparators. Among the working professionals, compliant participants reported a 54% reduction in stress levels after 8 weeks of practice. The anxiety level reduced 36% after 6 weeks of daily practice of Isha kriya. Now, Isha kriya is a meditation which is offered during this inner engineering session. Now, the practice included with inner engineering have shown to have significant benefits. 4 weeks of Upa Yoga practice has been linked with reduced stress, anxiety, and depression, along with improvement in well-being. Another practice included with inner engineering program is a 15-minute meditation called Isha kriya. Now, this practice decreased total mood disturbances and negative emotion just after one sitting. Furthermore, 6 weeks of Isha kriya practice resulted in a 36% reduction in self-reported anxiety, including 48% decrease in those experiencing severe anxiety. Now, this was stronger for those with depression, as 6 weeks of practice resulted in 46% reduction, including a 50% reduction for those who were initially considered depressed. After 6 weeks of practice, a majority of those who initially reported depression were no longer considered depressed. Now, meditators had a 4.8 times greater parasympathetic nervous system (PNS) response compared to controls. Now, after completing inner engineering online, you can enroll if you want the Shambhavi Mahamudra. It is a 21 minutes practice which can be enrolled only after that 7 online sessions of inner engineering. Now this Shambhavi Mahamudra has a direct impact on the level of your life energies. Shambhavi aligns your entire system so that your body, mind, emotions and energy function in harmony, stabilizing a chemistry of blissfulness within you and empowering you to create your life the way you want it. Yes, today millions of dedicated practitioners have experienced greater emotional balance, focus, stability and improved health. Now Shambhavi Mahamudra offers an experience as close to live session as possible with the support of volunteers catering to the needs of each participant. Now along with inner engineering, there have been many research made in Shambhavi Mahamudra also, which shows the brain wave pattern. Now according to the research, the alpha and delta brain waves has increased, whereas beta brain waves get decreased after practicing Shambhavi Mahamudra. Not only this, there was a study on 536 participants. Now this 536 Shambhavi practitioners showed improvement in chronic ailments like hypertension, asthma, headaches, migraines, diabetes, back or neck pain, digestive disorders and many more diseases like this. After practicing Shambhavi, 84% reported improvement in insomnia, 40% with reduced medication and 30% stopped medication in sleeping disorders. Whereas in menstrual disorders, 80% people started having regular and normal cycles. 72% people showed decrease in PMS psychological symptoms and 57% people got decreased in severe symptoms as dysmenorrhea. Now according to all this data, inner engineering and Shambhavi also shows benefits like maintains high energy and alertness throughout the day, improves communication and interpersonal relationships, enhance mental clarity, emotional balance and productivity, eliminates stress, fear and anxiety. You can achieve joy, tranquility and fulfillment just by doing these programs. Now prerequisite for Shambhavi Mahamudra is you should have the completion of all 7 sessions of inner engineering online course and 15 plus age group is required. No prior experience of yoga is required. If you are under the age of 18, please do have your parents or guardian contact at india.iec@innerengineering.com to complete the registration process for you. Now there are certain requirements, that is you require quiet and private space, ideally approximately a sufficient room for yoga practice, and there are some technical requirements too, which if you wish to join the program, I have given the link in the description. You can just visit the site and check out there. If you found the video meaningful, do give it a like, share and subscribe to the channel. Up to next, stay safe, healthy, happy and namaskaram.